Well, what's going on, guys? It's Faberio, no life Pokemon player, and welcome back to my Pokemon LeafGreen level 1 Nuzlocke. And I now see that in a different server it says Fire Red and not LeafGreen, but that's a detail that I'll fix later. Anyways, we are here in Surge's gym, and we actually got this badge because there were no issues at all. There's no Sonic Boom shenanigans going on that literally one-shots all my Pokemon. Yeah, I had to PP stall with 10 of those and Athena, just those normal and electric immunities. Can fully PP stall Surge, but it's still just annoying to do. Had to do it because of double team shenanigans and also because of Sonic Boom on Voltorb. But now we have a lot more freedom of what we can do. I think now we can not go to Silphco. Do we have to battle the rival first? Wait, we already did that. We already battled the rival. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I used Voltorb with Thunderbolt for that, I think. Let me just check the box. Just to check what's going on and what we've done. And it has been quite a while since I played this challenge. Need to get back into things a bit again. Okay, we do still have Squirtle. Oh yeah, the death box. Yeah, who cares? So yeah, I love this team. I do want to drop a ground type. The question is which one. Let's go compare these two. So 6. Okay, so defense and special defense higher, but speed, big difference. So I think for now I'm gonna keep Diglett just because the speed is amazing. 7 speed is, I think, the best we can get. So let's go grab Squirtle then for sure. Definitely want Squirtle. Thanatos is pretty nice as well. Let's go get Heracles. And I don't really need Rattata, I think. Kind of fallen off now that I have TMs and stuff. So then I think now what we have to do is go to the PC and grab a Pokemon with Fly, which is either of the two birds. I will shortly in the box my Squirtle, but we'll get back to that soon enough. So we can fly now, and I think the next goal is clearing out. Yeah, we need to clear out Silphco so we can get the Silphscope and get the Flute. I can... no, so that also blocks Sabrina. I think it's the only thing I can do. And I definitely want to do that. I don't want to do the Fighting Dojo, because the best gift we can get for sure is Lapras, which is in Silphco, which still counts as Saffron City, if I remember correctly. I still hate how Cerebi links to the Gen 4 pages. So yeah, sure, it only started with Water Gun, Growl, and Sing, but it also can learn Ice Beam and Surf. And I think it also has Shell Armor? Or Water Absorb. Either way, pretty good abilities to have. So I definitely want that Lapras. And we already have a fighting type in Heracles. No, it's like Hercules, but anyways. I do want to grab Squirtle again. Unfortunately, we do not have Surf yet. And I don't think I can get it either. We do have Ice Beam, so that's pretty neat. I want to lead with Hecate for now. Just lead that around. Oh, I actually need to think about the upcoming rival battle, I guess. Let me go check if it has custom moves or not, which is pretty important. So let's see. Where does it describe the rival battle? Don't even know what to search for that. Gary, okay. So should have Venusaur, level 40. It's not what we're gonna face, fortunately, but still. Oh, I'm so excited about my next mod which I'm working on, or my current mod which I'm working on. It's so cool. Like, it's I'm gonna be clear. It's not my favorite mod I've ever made. Definitely not. I'd say it's probably the second most favorite one for me. Past, well, okay, let me just go a bit to the right. Boop. Just have Eevee more in frame. So I definitely prefer to load that stack and emerald backwards over what I'm making. Well, not backwards, I'm not completely sure. Definitely Snake and Lotad. But in the meantime, let me see. I think it's in, is it not? Is it just Rival? Rival, okay. Rival, Sylph, Squirtle. No, that's not Squirtle, we want Bulbasaur, okay. So it is not custom moves. I think we're still pretty safe to just lead with Voltorb. I definitely need a better, need an ad blocker again. The ad blocker I was using got removed from Chrome. It's really annoying. Okay. Let me check. So, Alakazam, Level 6 Bulbasaur, yes. Level 1 Alakazam, 7 speed. Okay, so we can't outspeed it with Diglett, unfortunately. Let's see. Voltorb, Thunderbolt. I was thinking mainly how do we deal with the Alakazam. Oh, it only has Future Sight. Okay. Lame. Lame. Well, no, that is. Hold up. No, that is not level 1 moveset. I need to check level 1 moveset. Level 1 moveset for Alakazam is Teleport, Kinesis, Confusion. And that definitely changes things. Right? Yeah, Confusion does 5 to 6 damage. Okay, I need to think of my plan for the Alakazam. That's the main issue. And then there's the Venusaur, which I'm pretty confident against. Like, I think I can just beat that with Ninetales. Let me just double check. Venusaur, Tackle, Growl, Leech Seed, Fine Whip, easy. Okay. So then the question is, what do I use against Alakazam? We do have Shadow Ball Hermes. I think I might want to put this on the team. We just want some optional Sax / Alakazam counters. Let's go do this, I guess. Well, I do like speed tying it at least. So what Pokemon do I need? So I lead with Voltorb. I want Squirtle for Growlithe. I want Ninetales for Venusaur. Voltorb also works for... Yeah, okay, let's go get rid of Machop. Well, okay. No, I'm gonna... Well, no, I don't think there's that many important grounds along the way anyways. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. Let's go do this. Huh? What do I need to do? Am I really that bad at Kanto? Are you telling me I don't know how to do Kanto? Also, I see that I need to do this, man. I cleared out the Celadon game corner, right? Let me see key items. I already did that? Well, apparently. Okay. Sure. What moves do you have? Hypnosis and Lick. Cool. Hermes is gonna carry me through that. Okay. Well. Oh boy. Let's see. Here. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Okay. I completely did not remember at all that I already cleared out Silphco, apparently. Okay, well. We can go do this now. Make our way through this place. Cubone. Very glad that it was not my encounter when I got here. That would have been really bad if I had gotten a Cubone as my encounter. That would have meant no normal immunity, which would have meant a very tricky search fight. And now we can just walk around and trainers are stupid and won't look at me. And now we got a shiny Ghastly in the meantime, and I jinxed myself. But also, sure, what are you gonna do? Lick? Oh no. Yeah. There might at some point maybe be custom move channelers. Don't think there will be, but it's just something to keep in mind. But even then, I don't think there's much that Ghastly can do to my Meowth, so I'm not that worried. Okay, now we're here. Spinner, meh. Yeah, sure. She doesn't do anything. Cool. Boop. I don't fully understand why. Well, it is a neat thing that exists, but it's also like, why? Spite. Oh no. Bye. Okay. Item. Thank you. Oh, we need to battle the Marowak. Okay. Yeah, we get the point now. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Sure, one more. Yep. Okay. But yeah, I've already told a lot of people about the idea I'm working on right now, so screw it. I'm gonna put it out here as well to all the people that are listening. I don't think there's anyone. But details. Multiplayer? Who knows? Maybe something with multiplayer. Maybe battling together. Link battles. Link from Legend of Link. Anyways, Marowak. Do you have decent moves? Kind of. Moves are not terrible. So I'm gonna need to kinda, well, okay. I think I would actually like having a flying type here, just so I can switch into that on a potential dud move. But yeah, one is enough. I also have Levit. Wait, don't you just completely wall it? I think Thanatos completely walls the Marowak, since it's immune to both ground and normal. I'm not gonna do it immediately, but it could be something that I do at some point. As in, I'm gonna try just ice beaming it from the start. If it goes wrong, then I'll, I don't know, cry because I got crit. Oh wait, dang it, dang it. You. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead with Zephyr for now. So yeah, let's go lead with Athena for speed, but I can't hit any optionals I run into. Like that one. Fun gameplay. Okay. Let's go just get a heal for the PP. Why not? Okay. This is such fun gameplay, am I right? But yeah, okay, so after this we can immediately go to, I think I probably want to do Koga next. Just because I think also I want Snorlax for Sabrina. I think that would be nice. Well, maybe. I think I probably just want something fast. Okay, something fast with Shadow Ball. But anyways, for now, be gone intruders. Hello Ghost, level 1. It's a Marowak. Cool. Ice Beam, Bone Club. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And now, wait, that's not the Pokemon I want to go into. But, sure. I believe in Athena. There we go. Good job, Athena. Bye. Potions? Do we not have potions? I don't have potions. Okay. Here, I guess. Oh, I think I remember why. Because I couldn't buy them at random Pokemarts. Oh no, Golbats. Okay, let me just go. Wait, let me just actually check what they have, just to be safe. What is this place called again? Pokemon Tower. What do these rocket grunts have? Then the next one has coughing and drowsy. I might need to go back and heal up. I don't love that, but sure. Zephyr. Secret power. Okay. And then Zubat, Rattata, Eradicate, and Zubat. Let me see. I just want to check something. Just making sure that there's no custom movesets going on. But grunts are really annoying to find. Okay, there's no custom movesets here. Good. There's no priority on these. So Archimedes is pretty safe. I'm just gonna Hyper Potion. Well, okay, let's see. Do I have any berries? No, berries are way too valuable for in battle. Worst comes to worst, I can just Hypnosis or Stall or whatever. Yeah. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts. Sick. Thunderbolts? I'm fine. Yeah. Easy sweep. Okay. Hello. Give me the Poke Flute. Thank you very much. I think I want to get a rod in that case. Next thing I want to do. I'm going to go here. I actually need to think about how I'm going to catch a Snorlax. Let's see. So Snorlax, Cerebi. Okay, a couple things. First of all, I want to go Viridian City to the Pokemart. Sell rare candies. And then buy potions. Boop. Cool. And then what is our Pokeball situation? Decent. I'm just gonna buy some Ultra Balls. Department store, I guess? Let's see. No. No. Okay, well, screw that. Let's get some more Great Balls, I guess. Okay, not gonna overdo it. Okay, let's see. So Route 16 is an option. And what is the other route where you can get Snorlax? Route 12? Oh, hello. Die. That's a pretty cool fairy team. Variety. Okay, let's see. This is Route 12. Route 12, Syrupy, Ruby Sapphire, because that's just Gen 3. Okay, so with the Good Rod, with the Super Rod, we can get Slowpoke here. What are other places where we can get Slowpoke? A lot of places, so I don't think we really need to worry about that. And then Route 16, we can get Doduo. I don't hate the idea of getting Doduo since it's another just fast, normal type, fast and strong normal type. But also, is it necessary? I don't know, but I think it's... Okay, let's see. Route 17, Syrupy. Like, those... Let me see if there's a route where I'm forced to get Doduo if I don't... Yeah, okay. So there's other routes where I can definitely get Doduo, where it's the only option left. So let's go get Snorlax at Route 16. Now the main question is, how do I catch it? It has Tackle. Cool. That becomes very easy. We just use 10 of those, and we Hypnosis, and we spam balls. Hello. Be shiny. It's gonna be angry? Yeah, Gumpy. It's Gumpy. Hello, Gumpy. You look like you're kind of floating. Hypnosis. Chesto Berry. Okay. Funky. Let's go Hypnosis again. Boop. There we go. Got Snorlax. What do we call this? Kronos. And we're gonna do with a C, because I think that's Greek. Kronos. Cool. Let's go check that out, I guess. Well, I can now also... no. Okay. Let's go check it out. See if it actually has decent stats. Kronos. Lax. Yeah, Snorlax. Funny. Okay. Good attack. Good bulk. 14 HP. Holy shit. 14 HP. Yes, please. I do also need better moves for it, though. Definitely think I want this for Sabrina. I want to do Sabrina right now. Why not? Let's go get all the stuff. For all the stuff I mean the fast Pokemon. Sorry, I don't think I need you. Probably also want you as a backup. Probably over Zephyr, but let me first just go and... Wait, do I have another Shadow Ball TM? TM case. No. Okay, well. How many coins is that again? TM 30. Okay, I need a bit more coin, a couple more coins. Need some bitcoins now. There. And then we can go here. Buy Shadow Ball. Thank you very much. TMKs, Shadow Ball, others. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's just go to Saffron. Boop. And then get you there. Shadow Ball. I went quick. Okay. For the rest, don't think there's any moves that I want to teach yet necessarily. Can learn cut? No. Secret power, sure. Okay. There we go. This should be good enough. Let's see, speed, so 6, 5, 6, 7, 7. Alakazam from Sabrina, 7. There is also the Venomoth. That's kind of why I like having that here. Okay, wait, so you... Oh, you have quick attack, yeah, okay. I'm considering, does this get Shadow Ball as well? It does not. Okay, that really confuses me, but sure. I think we're just fine to go in with 6 speed. Wait. Huh? Oh, is this Sylph Scope from... The Sylph Scope is from... the Game Corner. Yeah, and here you get... Oh, now I understand how this works. Okay, I was really confused. Okay, so... The team... What was the team for... Here, we want to lead with Voltorb. Oh, I now have Snorlax for Alakazam. That's really good, actually. So we lead with Voltorb, and I have Squirtle for Growlithe and you for Venusaur, and then we just have these as backups. But I actually want to get you. But I actually want pickup. And then I actually want you over you. There we go. Cool. Let's now actually go do Sylph Go. I think we need to go to floor 3. Let's see how well I remember this. Was it one of... Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, hello. Ooh, I don't love this site. Magneton. Okay, but this is where I need to go. Magneton, the 26 one. Yeah, this is Sonic Boom. And I don't have a good way to counter it. I don't have my ground type. Okay, well, this can get messy. Spark. Oh god. I hate this. I hate this so much. Screw it. I think this is the safest play, kind of. Spark, yeah. Para, that's what I was afraid of. Because now they outspeed. Okay. Please. Okay. It's one down. There's still also a Magnemite with Sonic Boom. But it is slower. I really hope we don't see it here. But we do. Okay. Is there another thing that can take us down directly? I think I have to go Hermes and sack that. Yeah, Hermes is the most sackable Pokemon. There's no other option here. Supersonic, okay. Secret Power is the best move, I think. That does nothing. Yeah, Sonic Boom and 07. Okay. That's one death. Let's see how I avoid getting more. And one thing I'm not sure about is if Squirtle outspeeds this. Squirtle, what is your speed? 6. Okay. This can just dig and take care of it. Sick. Voila. Okay. That's most of the crises averted. And the coughing and wheezing are not that big of a deal. Okay. Let me check his positioning. Okay. Still not great, but I'm just gonna Mega Kick. Okay. I'm gonna Ice Beam just for safety. Oh wow. That does more? Oh, they are way more physically tanky. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Oh, big freeze. Big freeze. Sick. Sick. Okay. Not great. Not great. Melee, 1 defensive go. Let's go grab Rattata, I guess. Like, the normal types are very disposable. Still, I have a finite amount. Wait, hold up. It says 6 deaths. Who is the 6th death? There are... Have I been doing something illegal? What have I been doing that is illegal? Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna go look through the previous VOD because I fear I've been doing illegal things maybe. Oh god. What died? So Orion was a 3rd death. Yes. Let's see. 4th death. Where is it? Morpheus? That checks out. Yeah, 4th death was Morpheus. Where's death 5? So that's the one I'm missing. What death am I missing? Oh, Pidgey. Okay. I've not used that. Very good. Very good. Yeah, the normal types are the most disposable. Cool. We are good. Nothing illegal has been done today in this stream. I do need to heal. Okay. Well, the only crime has been running into an optional that has been an issue. But okay. Floor 6. This is not the floor that I meant. Let's go to floor 3 again. Oh, floor 3. I don't remember what it was. Floor 5, okay. So now we go here. Dang it. Arbok. Let's see. Arbok. Okay, that's normal moveset. Arbok. What is it? Yes. Grab, Leer, Sting, Bite. Oh god, okay. I can just outspeed this and double Thunderbolt it. Yeah. Easy. Voltorb is actually quite a powerhouse in this. Okay, card key. Now the question is just where the heck do I need to use that? Focus Punch, okay. This feels correct. I'm gonna lead with Ninetales here, because I don't trust scientists. Okay. Is this it? No, okay, let's... I wanna look at the map. So we're right now at floor 9. Okay, we need to be at floor 7, but we need to access that from somewhere. I'm gonna look at the maps and see if I remember where I need to go. Might be floor 6. It might also just be the other warp panel. This one. Yes, okay, cool. I was in the right direction. So now, floor 7, I just lead with Voltorb and we do stuff. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. That was it. Let's see. A bit worried about this fight. It is a rifle fight after all, and those are pretty tricky. But we have pretty good matchup here. Oh, quick attack. Pidgeot gets quick attack. At least it's a one shot. Okay, quick attack at level 1. Good to know, good to know. Gyarados, yep, that's what I'm happy to see. That's also good grammar, but who cares? But yeah, there we go. Cool. And it's a 2 Pokemon I wanted to Thunderbolt out of the way. Sick. So now, Rowlet. Let me just check. I think I want to swap here. Just because there's always the chance of a crit. A Bite and Roar. Yeah, just to be safe. We're gonna go into Kalani. Hello, J. Palma. How's everything going? See Bite. That's pretty safe. We go for a Dig. Because we still don't have Surf on this, which I could have gotten at this point. Because I can get past Snorlax. And I definitely should get this at some point. Also really nice speed ties there with Dig. Just have to do it one more time. Awesome. Okay. Very nice. And it happens again. Wow, I'm just that good. I'm just that good. Okay, sick. There we go. And then there is probably the Venusaur, exactly. Let's go hard swap into Hecate here. Leech Seed does hit. Should just be fine. Should be 1 HP. And I don't think this is gonna take 2 flamethrowers. So we're just gonna go for that. Okay. Might be some potions. And this is an overrow boosted Fire Whip. Yeah, no. Nothing to worry about there. So we do see 1 HP recovery. Might put it out of range. I don't even know if he has healing. but doesn't matter because he's dead. Okay. And now there is the Alakazam. Oh, the Leashy still goes. It's fine, we're swapping anyways. Into our new team member, Snorlax. Or Kronos. And, you see confusion. Okay, that does still do 5 damage. That's unfortunate, which means a crit does kill here. But we don't see a kill, or a crit. So we can go for Shadow Ball. Doesn't kill either, okay. Well, it makes sense. This is high physical attack. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into a Rat. Using Confusion again. This should also tank 2 Confusions. Unfortunately, we do not have Quick Attack. We see Kinesis here. It gets interesting. She might miss here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We have another chance if we live this. Which we do, and we hit the Shadow Ball, so there we go. Well. No. Kronos. Well. Like a God of Time Greek. And that's just Kronos without the H. So, actually, you're wrong. There we go. Okay. Bye-bye. You're calling me on Wikipedia? There is... Well, okay, there's different spellings. You see later there's... Okay. Well... There's also... this one, which also mentioned Kronos as a potential spelling. And also just different things talk about different spellings. So, no. Without the H is definitely a valid spelling. So, haha, no. Anyways, Lapras, there we go. I went through it a bit too quickly. But anyways, let's go call this, I guess we're gonna call this Poseidon. And I'm very tempted to put into, what is it called? Purposefully misspell this to piss off Japoma, but no. There we go. You can admit that you're wrong. I'm proud of you. Okay, let's see. Giovanni. I do think I want to get Surf before taking on Giovanni. So let's go do that. Wait. Where do I come from? This is where... Yeah. This is where I came from. Cool. Okay. Boop. Let's go make our way to Fuchsia. Or Fuchsia. Or whatever. There's just... It's weird. There's like the Titan and the personification of time, which are the same but also not, but also, I don't know, it's weird. Welcome to Greek mythology, or just mythology in general. Things get confused with each other that are the same but also not, but also yes. Let's see. So, I will be facing Weezings and stuff like that, so let's go use you. This is not where I want to go. This is where I want to... Well, okay, sure, this works. That's not, no, that's not how this works. Wait, where? This is Saffron. Wait. This is just where Celadon is. Cool. Okay. Do I know if the bike voucher? Dang it. Okay. Where is my fly Pokemon? Here. I think I'm not gonna use Ghastly, just because it doesn't really do much besides being immune to normal. Maybe if I dish it a TM, it can hit, so it can hit normal types. Okay, but that's something to consider, honestly. Let's see. Ghastly. Okay, so TM case. Secret power? Sure, there we go. That's a move that I can learn. And it can hit normal types. So there we go. Okay, now. Cool. I don't love this place. Gotta be honest. Let's see what we have here. First Machop and Machamp. Okay, I'm gonna get my fly Pokemon again. Oh boy. Chipoma, do you know where the Super Rod is in this game? Kinda wanna know where the Super Rod is. Could also just look it up myself, but that would take away from playing the game. So yeah, let's go play the game. Okay, well, nice bike, hand it over. No? Okay. Mankey only has Scratch. Ooh. Don't love that. Chronos! Secret power! Big damage. Archimedes! Outspeed and do big damage, thank you. Here as well. Bam. Sick. Potions. Okay, I want to change my lead, but okay, let's see. And next one is wheezing and coughing and stuff. But also, I don't have to battle you anymore. Haha, bye! Let's go get a Doduo. There we go. Hello, Doduo. Confuse Ray. Sure. Great Ball. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Cool. Okay, I'm not gonna do a Greek name. Gonna do a Roman name because Janus is too perfect for Doduo. It's the god with two faces. So I don't like that opening the menu is difficult. Okay, but yeah. Oh, don't have to battle him. Sick. Cool, that was easy. Route 18. This is still Route 18, this is still Route 18. Is there any value in Route 18 for me? Route 18 doesn't give me any new Pokemon. Except... No, okay, well Wait, no? No fishing either. Lame. Okay, we'll overwrite in Fuchsia at least. Or I can surf to get a Slowpoke. Aha, let's go. I can't surf yet. Okay, let's go get surf and then do that. Let's go first. Do this. Bam. Okay. And we want to go to the Safari Zone. Well, okay, let's see. Let's go get a rat. Or I can get Bellsprouts. Right? Yeah, get some Bellsprouts. Here. Okay. So we can go into the Safari Zone. The big question is, what is the best Pokemon to get in the Safari Zone? I don't know. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna get a specific one anyways. I can't repel for stuff. And yeah, we're just gonna get something. I have no idea what way to go. Well, I have some idea. Also, I want to get items. Oh, Pokemon. I don't already have you, so let's see if we can get you. You're pretty garbage, but also a poison type? I don't have one of those yet, I think. And I can catch it. Okay, cool. It's actually kind of neat, I think. I don't hate this. So yeah. Let's go call this Hera. We have Heracles and Hera. Boop. It's pretty fitting to just call this Hera. Sunny day. That's quite interesting. Parasect. Okay, there's... Like, I think there's definitely more interesting encounters than Nidoran, for sure. But also, Nidoran is something I can catch. Other stuff, not necessarily. So I think I'm pretty happy with this encounter. I think I do need to go up top. This is not the way to go. Okay. Nidorino would have been really cool if I managed to catch that. But hey. Can't have everything. Max potion. Okay, this is not the way to go. Dang it. Okay. Don't know if I'll make it in this run. This is definitely not the way to go. Oh yeah, I remember having to go around here now. Steel Wing, pretty cool. Protein. Ah, ding dong. Okay, I'll pay more money. There we go here. Boop. Oh no, that's 4 on a series. Oh, you've been playing a gacha game. I'm sorry guys, we have lost J Palma. No, wait. No, not here. This way. Starts off bad, and you have to really do your best to recover from that because it's not great. Not a great start at all. Oh, Rhyhorn. Pretty neat. Okay, now gold teeth. There we go, and double team. That's all. And surf. Have you spent money though? Okay, you have not. Wait. So you go. Have you spent money? Have you spent money? J Palma. You have not. Okay. That's at least good. You're not that far gone yet. Okay, anyways, let's go here. Oh, wait, do you? Good Rod. Wait. Thank you. Let's go teach strength to Snorlax, I think. Snorlax, there we go. And surf to you. Over Mega Kick, yeah. It's just not valuable anymore. And to you as well, because we still have tackle on this. There we go. Coverage, wahoo. And then I can also do this. Boop, rare candy. Some more money. Okay. What I want to do is go here. And wake up a Snorlax and then get the Super Rod. Okay. Yeah. Bye. So now I can go here. And you give me the Super Rod, right? Yeah, I remember things. Cool. Okay. Then the big question is, where do I get Staryu? Staryu is Pallet Town. Ooh, Pallet Town. Wait. No, never mind. Vermilion City. Okay. Let's go here. Vermilion. Vermilion City. In Gen 3. So the Super Rod encounters are Staryu, Krabby, Gyarados, Horsey, and Slowpoke. Let me first see if there's other places where I can get those Pokemon. I think so. Okay, we are. Let's see. So like, I don't know, other places. Viridian City. What can I get in Viridian City? Viridian City encounters Super Rod, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Gyarados, and Slowpoke. Let's just go do that. Gyarados level 1 only has Thrash, right? Just to check so I can use Ghastly and be safe. Yes. Okay. Huh. What game is it? Pretty important detail to the story. Let's see here. Also, what ability do you have? What? Limbus Combat. Not heard of it, but sure. Okay. What I also want to do now is I want to teach Surf you. Ah, pretty neat. Definitely want to teach this Ice Beam. Not sure if I have the. Oh, I have 2 Ice Beams. Easy. Thank you very much. Let's go do it over. Water gun. Okay. Huh. Do not know enough to know if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, one thing to consider is, do I want Mr. Mime? Let's compare Staryu and Mr. Mime at level 1. Let's see. Mr. Mime has 1 more special attack and 1 more HP, 1 more special defense, but I think the coverage from Staryu makes up for that. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now let's go register this and fish. The dots are so far apart. I think it's maybe wider fire red font compared to emerald. Okay, let's see. What do we get? Gyarados. Hello, Gyarados. It feels kind of crazy that we're getting a Gyarados in the level 1 run. But yes, we're getting a Gyarados because I was smart and did not buy the Magikarp. And realized, hey, I can fish up Gyarados with Super Rod later on. So we have Gyarados. Is it gonna be good? Well, honestly, it has pretty decent HM coverage, or TM coverage. So I don't think it's horrible. And Intimidate could be nice. It doesn't matter that much, but still. We have a Gyarados. Kind of insane. Yeah, it's this feels so wrong. Also, this is a much better Poseidon, but sure. What do we call this? Actually, let's go call it Typhon. I think it is also pretty fitting. There we go. Okay. So that's Viridian City. Where else can I get water encounters? Fuchsia. Fuchsia. Never know how to pronounce that. Is it Fuchsia? Okay, well, Goldeen seeking Gyarados Slowpoke. Sure. Is there... What are other places where I can get those? I want to just see... Okay, let's see Staryu again. I closed a lot of tabs and this was one of them. Cinnabar Island. Okay, so Cinnabar, Palette... Well, the Vermilion and Cinnabar are the two places where I can get Staryu. Which is pretty important. And for Vermilion City, I need Krabby, Horsey, and Slowpoke. And then for Cinnabar, let's see. What is this Cinnabar pool? The same. Okay. Well, except no Horsey. Where do I get Krabby besides these places? Cerulean City. I can fish there apparently. Wait, do we need to do the loop-de-loop? Is there water here, or do we need to surf to get to the loop-de-loop? Yeah, you need to do the loop-de-loop. And I don't think I can surf yet. Right? No, I can't. Okay. Other places. Lavender Town. Lavender Town has water? What? Huh? Lavender Town? Let's see. It says I can get Krabby, but no. Okay, a lot of other routes. I think I might have the Fuchsia. Wait, so what can I get in Fuchsia? That's also something I was looking at. Oh, that was the seeking one, right? Yeah. Can I get Goldeen somewhere else? Goldeen. Viridian City, reject that. Okay. The thing is, I want a psychic type for against Koga. I can gamble on Viridian City. Actually, no, Vermilion. But yeah, Screw that. Let's go do that. No, that's not the right one. No idea what it is. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Are you? Crabby. Dang it. Okay. That does basically guarantee that I can get that I can get it in Cinnabar. And then I can use Surf to get Slowpoke and Fuchsia. But it means I don't have a Psychic type for... I don't have a Psychic type for... what's his face? Koga. So I might want to grab Abra from the game corner. Since I don't see me using anything else. Because the thing is, I can get Abra. It doesn't have any decent moves. I can teach it Psychic. But it also means I can't teach Staryu Psychic. And I can trade it for Mr. Mime, but I don't think that starts with a move either. Yeah. Starts with just Barrier. And I only get one Psychic TM. Okay, well, let's see. What do we call Krabby? Doesn't make sense. Let's go call him Midas. Midas, no. There we go. Cool. Okay. So, what do I do against Koga? I think probably the best play is just Shadow Ball spam with Ghastly. Wait, what is... there's a button for that? Anyways. Or is there a special move that I can teach Ghastly? Ghastly is pretty safe to use here. Like, I can also teach it Psychic, but I'm not going to do that. I think, okay, well, yeah, Special is definitely better against the Weezings and stuff like that. Do I still have Thunderbolt TM? Doesn't look like it. Diddler's Shockwave, right? No. I think that could be kind of nice for the minimizes, but meh. Okay, let's go get another Thunderbolt TM. So, coins. Oh, I need to do that here. Okay, I will be broke after this, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Here. Thunderbolt, yep, thank you. 24 Thunderbolts. There we go. Okay. Thank you. And then I just want a Shadow Ball user for the what is it? For the Hypnode and stuff like that. Let's see. What are your stats? Oh, okay, let's go get rid of Zephyr. What are Lord Lapras' stats? 13, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6. Sure. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Gym time. Fuchsia. Yeah, mainly just Psychic types. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Easy. No risks at all. That's the one annoying thing about Kanto is there's not that many berries or just useful items in general, I think. Like, I don't know. Items? Meh. That's the one thing I don't like that much about Kanto. Nothing else I don't like about Kanto. One thing is just the items are kind of meh. Also in terms of berries, for example. But hey. Okay. Don't love that. Meh. I was like, who cares about crits? Maybe I should care about crits. Okay, sure. Oh, could... Yeah. Who cares about speed ties? Okay. And there's one more drowsy, so let's go into Snorlax. Okay. Cool. Yeah, who needs route time when you have Snorlax? Bye. Let's actually go get Sandshrew. Just to have a strong dig Pokemon. Because why not? Let's see, what is that guy? I think he has Arbok. So let's go lead with you. Also, I gotta heal up. Boop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Dig. And that's why I want why I want Sandshrew for that. Okay, I can also just, yeah, easy. Okay, more potions. Let's see, next up we have another Sandslash, Arbok one. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Lapras here. Lapras is so good. Okay. Yep. What do you want to do? Damage? Screw you. Okay, and then there is a Drowsy Hypno one, so I guess we'll lead with Snorlax. Okay, yeah, I do have to battle him. Oop. Don't love that damage, so let's go into Hecate. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, it's just very convenient. I just have to spam potions. Okay, let's actively get to him, right? No? I'm not there yet, or... I don't know this path. I am an Emerald main, okay. Oh, well, here we are. Cool, hello Koga. Prepare to get swept by Thunderbolt Ghastly. That's all I have to say for you. Here we go. It's Eevee in frame. Eevee is in frame. Cool. Here we go. First gym battle of the stream. It's Koga, and Koga's going down swiftly because, yeah, I don't have respect for Koga. Death is literally coming to get him. And, yeah, he's gonna do what? 1 damage? That's what I thought. This is not gonna be a difficult gym fight. I'm actually just gonna put this on double speed. That's how little respect I have for him. Although, why did that move so fast? Okay, 6 speed, fair enough. Sure, you can do stuff. Oh no, minimize. Oh no. Oh no, so much damage. Okay, I do have to be a bit careful about PP, I guess. Sure, let's go into Antaeus. And of course I immediately get poisoned. Scratch. I don't want to spend multiple turns with Tig with poison, but okay, we're going into Poseidon. Holy shit. Oh. No, I'm using my Thunderbolt PP. Screw you, die. Okay. I think that was the scariest of his Pokemon with the minimize. The others are not as tricky, for sure. So now we should be fine. Like, this is just a 2-shot against Smokescreen. And also Sludge. Oh no. Yeah, now it's dead. Okay. And then there's just the Wheezing. Okay, Steel does 1 damage. Good. Nice. Okay, I'm out of Thunderbolts now. It's like a secret power. Full heal. Interesting. I do just want to continue with this, just because I don't want to swap and risk self-destruct. And here we go. See, no risks at all. Koga defeated, another gym badge obtained, and there we go. Cool. So now we can update the level cap to 1. I'm so funny. But anyways, we can now surf, which is quite nice. Okay. Before I forget, antidote. There we go. Cool. Where do I go now? Let me get out of here. Get me out. Okay, sure, we're walking all the way back. No. Where the heck do we go? There we go. Cool. So good at this. Okay. Now, let's go check. Slowpoke level up moveset. Curse on tackle. Cool. We can go here and surf. And this should result in... You wanna... What? No? Yes? No? No? There we go. Took a bit. But there it is. A Slowpoke. Very cute and very dopey. We're gonna go Hypnosis. And we're gonna chuck Great Balls. Okay. So now, need to think of another nickname. What is good nickname for a Slowpoke? I'm gonna call this Chimera, which makes sense. No, it doesn't. But I'm associating, and I see a tail, and I'm like, oh yeah, Chimera has a tail. Cool, awesome. What route is this? 15. What can I get at route 15? Just checking encounters. Route 15. I can get Bellsprout, Venonat. What does Venonat do? Ditto? Venonat does nothing. Thank you. And Ditto, I guess. No thanks. Route 14? Nope. Route 13? No, still nothing interesting. Route 12? Still nothing interesting. I can get Horsey. Wait, no, this is... Yeah. I can get Horsey with the good rod. Or Venonat. What was it again? Let's see. Cinnabar Island. That's where I could get Staryu. And I already have all the dupes, so I don't need to worry about that. Does Horsey do anything cool? I don't think so. No. No, it does not do anything cool. So I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay. So then I can go to Cinnabar, but I can also... Actually, yeah, I want to go to Cinnabar. I can still take on Sabrina as well, so you need to do that. But I first want to go to Cinnabar. So let's go grab Spearow. Let's go compare Spearow and Doduo. Mild. Okay, just swaps defenses, but you also have more HP. Cool. So then let's go do that. And go from Pallet Town. Yeah, let's go lead with Archimedes. Wait, what route was this? 21. Route 21, Cerebi, Ruby Sapphire. Is it Tangela route? It's just the Tangela route. Anything else interesting? Don't think so. Let's go get a Tangela, I guess. Just because I can. It's not good for anything. But sure. It was not the move I wanted to click, but it's fine. Cool. Medusa. Actually a really good name for this. Does it get glare? It should. Anyways. Now we go put you in the front again. So, you second. Cool. Get it right. Okay. And we're at Cinnabar Island. Okay. So now we can get Staryu. Let's see. Hello, Staryu. Scrabby again. Okay, also. Here. Wait, what does Staryu start with? Staryu starts with Tackle. Okay. So I guess I want to lead with Thanatos. Here we go. So now... Nope. So now... Staryu! There we go. Ayy. Cool. Is this the second Nuzlocke in a row where I've used a Staryu? Did I use one in Emerald out of order? I'm not sure if I actually used it. Anyways. Here we go. Boop. 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 Cool. What do you want to call this? I'm gonna call this Selene, knowing full well that that's the moon and not a star. But it just fits the vibes. And it's a celestial body. And there are so many stars. So we're giving Selene some time in the spotlight. Anyways, sell all of this garbage. Boop. Solid protein. X accuracy. Calcium. Hyper potions. X speed. There we go. Okay. Also, I can get Aerodactyl. There we go. And now, if we go to this room, here we go. Old Amber. Yep. We go for a walk and we come back and he's done. Aerodactyl, hello. What do we call this beauty? Satus. Zetes? Zetes. I don't know. Cool. We got Zetes with wing attack, which is not necessarily better than fly, but still it's like strong and fast. These are probably some of the best stats we have seen so far, and we still have a rock slide tutor. So that's pretty cool. Will this be useful? I don't know, but I like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna surf spam through most of the game anyways. Was there something useful here? I remember there being a TM at some point. Metronome, okay. I guess there is a way to basically insta-win this, and that's getting a Pikachu, getting a Thunderstone, evolving it, and trading it for an Electrode with Sonic Boom. But okay. Yeah, we now have done this. Let's go check out the Staryu. Oh, actually, we can get Starmie, of course. Here. I do also want you again because you're pretty good. Yeah, not now, I guess. Okay, I don't know why I'm going outside for this. Oh, that's really good. Okay, do I have Waterstone at the moment? Moonstone, Leafstone, no. Let's go buy Waterstone here. Okay. Voila. No. Here. Right? No? Oh, yes. Aha. Waterstone. Cool. And no need to worry about level up movesets because we're not leveling up anyways. Here we go. And voila. Cool. Got Starmie. Oh, there's water gun. Learn rapid spin? Try to. Ooh, yes, please. Give me that. Thank you very much. And Swift. Sure. Okay. And now if you look at these stats. 2 stats increase. Well, no, okay. No. There was quite some increases, and that looks really good. Okay, let's go teach this Surf. That's for sure. Also, I want to teach it Ice Beam. Do I still have an Ice Beam TM? I do still have an Ice Beam TM. Just because I can. I'm not going to teach it Psychic just yet. I was going to get rid of Swift. Because I want to see whether this... I want to use this a couple times, and it might die. And if it dies, I do still want to have the option of getting Psychic Mr. Mime. Just want to keep it open. For now, this is a pretty good moveset. Okay. So, let's go beat up Giovanni with that, I guess. That was part of the goal. Yeah, we want to beat up Giovanni still. And then we can beat up Sabrina, and then we can beat up Lane. That's how we're going to do it. So, Giovanni, Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Rhyhorn, Nidoqueen. Let's see. Let's control F Nidoqueen. There's not custom moves, which makes the Kangaskhan... Wait, actually. Did that not only have normal moves? And it does not have Scrappy yet? Yeah, cool. Love Ghastly. Okay, so we have Celine. Actually, I'm gonna lead with Poseidon to get rid of the Nidorino. Actually, no. No. I'm gonna bring Sandshrew along because I like Sandshrew, and Sandshrew deserves some time in the spotlight. You. Get over here. Okay. And then we have Thanatos for Kangaskhan, and we have Celine for the other Pokemon. I do also just want, just because I can. Well, actually, doesn't... Do you have Surf? You have Surf, right? Yeah, you have Surf. I don't need Hecate at all. Well, okay, I might run into random grunts. Sure. Okay. Let's see. 11th floor. Wait, okay, so I need to go. What was it? 3rd floor. Go to the left. This is just how I remember it. Go here. Wait, I just 3rd floor, but I made a huge detour. And then this way. Okay. Oh, there's one more grunt. Oh no. Cool. Potion. And then lead with you. Cool. Here we go. Hello, Giovanni. I love that he has a little walk before we battle. And also, I'm not going to respect him. I'm just going to speed up. Dig. Oh no, Lear. Yeah. See, easy. Oh no, poison points. Whatever I'm gonna do. Swap out, that's what. Lear. Thunderbolts. 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 Yeah, he can't hit me. And then we see Nidoqueen. Okay, just to check, what is his moveset? Nidoqueen. Cerebi. Scratch, Tail Whip, Double Kick, Poison Sting. Easy. Okay. Ah, another one shot. No, why are you doing that? That's mean. That's mean. I have to use another antidote. Anyways, you're dead. Okay. Bye-bye. Antidotes. Here. Okay. Hello. Thank you. Now let's go clear out the place for items, I guess. Let's go do it systematically, because there's so many. Second floor. No. Okay, third floor. Nope. Did all the items disappear? No, right? No. Right. No. There we go. Don't think there's much useful stuff, but let's check it anyways. Okay, here's an item. Oh, it's not the way I wanted to go. Okay. And that's that. Oh, no. Floor 6. Oh, there's more storage. Oop. Okay, I think that was that. Okay, more money. Bulk up. That's pretty good actually. Pretty good, I mean really good. And iron. No. Then getting close to the top. Okay, nice loop there. No. Floor 10. Aha! Carbos. Rare candy and ultra ball. Is there a first ultra ball? Could be. Not completely sure. Okay, yeah, and that's where he is. Cool. Let's go to floor 1. Okay. First of all, I have a lot of stuff that I want to sell. So let's go do that. Zinc, rare candy, carbos, yeah, all of this. Bye. Cool. Now, let's go battle Sabrina, I guess. I don't have a fast Shadow Ball user anymore. Do I want to get one? Shadow Ball, Gen 3. Let's see. I don't really have any good candidates for fast Shadow Ball users, so just use slow Shadow Ball users, I guess. And Aerodactyl. Let me see. So, Sabrina. Yeah, okay. Yeah. How much power was Fly again? 70. Nah, I prefer one turn here. This. And this. Yeah. Let's just go do that. You still have Quick Claw, right? He does, okay. So then I think I'm just gonna brute force. Okay, well let's just use Celine, honestly. Celine's pretty good here as well. Resist all the stuff and a 7 special attack. I think just walking to the left, right? Let's just... Is it always bottom left? Was that it? Yeah, always bottom left. Cool. Shadow Ball. Yeah, we'll be fine. I do want to do this one slowly because this one has the potential to be a bit tricky. But we will see. First of all, Kadabra has ruined my life before in the rival battles. But we can just outspeed and do big damage with Surf. Oh, they don't mean that big damage, but definitely take it. We set up the Venom off. I'm just gonna stay in. There's not much it can do to me. And yeah, leech life. Okay, that is a bit annoying. Okay. Okay, well, we're going into Aerodactyl, I guess. Sure. Did not expect Leech Life to do 7 damage, but okay. I guess it does. And, yeah, that's why I did not teach it Psychic. Well, Psychic would have one-shot the Venom off, but also, if I got crit there, I would have died, and Psychic would have been useless, but kind of a chicken-egg situation. But, yeah, details. I'm just gonna stay in here, keep going with the wing attacks. Yeah, I think so. We might see heal after this, but that's fine. Psybeam. Okay, that's pretty strong. Don't love this. We are still alive. We do see heal here. Okay, let's go run the calc. Maybe I should have swapped there already. But let's see. So, Snorlax level 1 against the +1 Mr. Mime. Okay, well, +1 level 1 Psybeam should always do should always do 5, 6, or very rarely 7. I think I do just want to swap into Chronos. Yeah, screw it. I'm not that attached to it. Psybeam. Let's see. Does 8? Wait. Oh god. Okay, that is really bad. Does it depend on special defense? What am I missing here? Is the IVs or something? Okay, well this calc is off for some reason, which is really bad. That is really bad. Okay. Don't love that. Especially since we always get outsped and just die. Okay, that is pretty bad. I don't know why that is the case, but sure. Good. Okay. Calcs are weird, probably. I think I do have to sack it. And I do think I want to keep this alive just for the speed. Yes, Snorlax is nice, but do I really care that much? I don't think so. There is still a chance for Quick Claw activation. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Yeah, this is getting messy now. And this is where it comes to bite me that I don't have fast Shadow Ball users anymore. I think I want to use Dig. It's a bit tricky, since there is also the chance that they Calm Mind here, which would be a bit of a death sentence. Okay, no, good. Let's see what happens here. Psybeam. I think there's a chance that this lives. Okay. Well, does she have a second potion, and if so, does she use it, is the question. Sabrina does have 2 hyper potions. Okay. I think in that case I do have to go. Okay, let's see, just in case. Starmie with Surf, +1 special defense. It might also be enough. I think I'm gonna do that, and I can always recover if they... The thing is, I want to have the option to recover. Okay, yeah, Hyper Potion. No, we're not gonna get a high roll. Let's go recover. Don't love this. Let's see. Psybeam, how much does it do? 3. And no confusion. Good. Okay. Yeah, I probably could have done that earlier as well and saved Diglett, but meh. Okay. Not confused yet. I want to go for another recover, because crit Psybeam should do the same as recover. There's also the chance to get confused, I know that, but I can always swap around. But I want Starmie health to just spam Surfs against Alakazam, so while I don't have to worry about damage. Because I would need to be quick with dealing damage here before it sets up too many Calm Minds. Speak of the devil. At least all the super potions, hyper potions have already been used. Would have loved to get a hit in before the Calm Mind. We get a crit, and Starmie takes home the W. We do have 2 deaths there, which both kind of hurt, but Starmie is just an absolute boss. So there we go, 6 badges, and wahoo! I can definitely get the last 2 badges today as well. Honestly, I think it might even be possible to beat the game, but I'm not sure. I do have to go to the bathroom right now though, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll continue after that and see how far we can get. I'm not sure, but we will see. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna steal my phone because I'm on my phone, but yeah, I'll be right back. I can finger snap, there we go, cool. Okay, let's go get my blanket again. It is kinda cold here. Is that the right side? Is it? No, it's not. There we go. Blanket. Cool. Water. And earbuds. Awesome. And then just make sure that I'm positioned right so that EV is visible. Cool. Let's go deal with the aftermath of this gym battle. Let's see. There we go. Cool. Here we go. Poke Center. Unfortunately, we do have to box and Pokemon. Snorlax. Actually, let's go get the Quick Claw. Okay. I definitely should have brought Slowpoke as well, honestly. Now that I think about it. Just another resists. Resists would have helped a lot. And especially with Jan. But hey, that's a detail. Yeah, let's go beat up Blaine. I need to get my Pokemon Mansion encounter first. I want to sweep Blaine with Squirtle. I don't know if I can with the 6 speed, but I'll try my darnest. Okay. Do I have a fly Pokemon? I can teach Fly to Aerodactyl. There we go. Okay. Fly to Cinnabar. Heal up. And now we gotta go deal with this place. Pokemon Mansion. What do we find here as our encounter? That's something we already have. And rats. We already have the younger form, the non-evolved form, and it's dead. Coughing. Cool. And Great Ball. I'm not gonna Ultra Ball this. There we go. Okay. Gas. What do we call that? Poison. Gas. Wait, what is the... Oh. Poison Lady Tartarus Percy Jackson? Acles. Oh, I love googling. What is it? Acles? Sure. There we go. Perfect. Okay. You. We're gonna find a lot of wild Pokemon. Also trainers. Need to be a bit careful with those maybe. But that's fine. Sync, sure. Boop. Let's see. Can I now get an item here or something? No, it's just a journal. Okay, so many encounters, but who knows? Might be a shiny in one of them. Might be a shiny Bellsprout in the muck. Who knows? Okay, item, calcium. Yeah, EVs are useless since they get applied when you level up. Okay, well, let's go turn off the statue again, and then move to the next floor. So many encounters, holy shit. Okay. There's no items there. Cool. Let's go to the right here because there's this item. Yep. And then bam. Okay, let's see. Don't think this is the way, but I want to go there anyways. Ah, dang it. Oh, sick. This is the way. Haha. That's an exit which you don't want to go to because then I'm locked out. Blizzard? No. Okay, let's see. Ditto. Hello, Ditto. Also, actually, you... Oh, it does say Silvco. So I can get a Hitmon as well. Question is whether I want to. See, it might not be a terrible idea at some point with like Brick Break and Bulk Up TMs. I can make a pretty good moveset for that, but it's just something to think about that I wouldn't necessarily do, since I don't think a fighting type is that essential for the Elite Four. Blizzard, yeah, I knew Blizzard was here. I think Solar Beam is also here, but I'm not completely sure. Could also be Gen 1 thing, mixing things up. Okay. Let's see. Secret Key. And Solar Beam? Solar Beam, I'm so smart. Okay, do I have an escape rope? Multiple. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to sell some more stuff again. Food store, carbos, iron, calcium, zinc, voila. Okay, I want to give this to, no, not Celine, to Kalani. There we go. Just want to let my starter do some stuff. Okay, here we go. Uh-huh. Yes. Shut up, I get it. No. 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 I have to think too much for these questions somehow. Tombstoney? Is this Tombstoney? Yeah, I love Tombstoney. Anyways. Hi Blaine. I hope you have water heal. You better have drown heal. Yeah, that doesn't roll off the tongue as well, but you get what I mean. You better have floaties. That one is good. Yeah, I'm winning these speed ties left and right. One more? One more. Oh, dang it. Well, okay. 4 turns anyways. There we go. GG, Blaine. Well, no. It was a horrible game. Horrible game. There we go. Cool. Was it Fire Blast? Fire Blast. Pretty cool, honestly. Well, there we go. And now I can go and beat up Giovanni. Hello, Bill. No, shut up. Viridian. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, I like this team. Here we go. No, not this way. This way. Yeah, I'm so good at this. Dang it, but that's not... Okay. Wait, this is not... Huh? There are different ways to go. That makes so much sense. I'm so good at this, holy shit. Okay. Okay, now I don't go there either. So I have to battle these people. No, I don't have to battle those people. I have to battle this guy. Okay, Celine. It's fine. It's fine. See, look at this. Easy. I'm risking so much. That's fine. That looks like a fine type guy. There we go. Don't love this. Let's just go to Celine, even though I don't have Psychic. Boop. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. And that was already all the trainers that I have to battle. Cool. Let's go just heal up. And then sweep. Let's see. Do I want to use... yeah. Let's go use Squirtle here as well. Oh, I do have to go this way. Sure. I believe in Squirtle. Like, sure, maybe I should get Gyarados for safety so I can swap into ground moves and then destroy things, but no. No. We have Squirtle. We have Squirtle. Here we go. Duck Trio. I don't care. Earthquake. Pff, we shrug it off. Okay, that's kind of scary, honestly. I definitely want to swap now. Oops. Okay, this also has Earthquake, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pivot. Earthquake. And then Celine, look at me. Wait, what? What? Giovanni? Are you really that stupid? Huh? I'm really confused about what happened there. But sure. I always outspeed and one-shot this at least. The heck? Okay. Same here. No clue what happened there. But we win anyways. Cool. Yeah, these last two gyms are never really an issue if you have any water type. Cool, 8 badges. Yeah, I'm gonna try to beat the game today. Earthquake? Earthquake. Cool. So we have another rival battle. Let's see. Viridian City. West, we have the rival battle. Oh, there's now a Rhyhorn. Okay, I do want to grab Gyarados. Sorry, Katani, you are now not optimal anymore. I just want to get your crit claw. Okay, so I want Hecate for the Venusaur. Let's see, rival Route 22. Oh, this has custom moves. Okay, Venusaur is still not an issue. But Alakazam does have Psychic now. But I think Starmie should still be fine against it. Might also want to grab Slowpoke. Okay, let's see. I want to see something Starmie. Like, does it get good physical moves? Just, like, does it get Shadow Ball? No. Slowbro. Oh, Slowpoke. Slowpoke does get Shadow Ball. I think that's my best counter to that. So let's go get Shadow Ball for that. Oh, my fly Pokemon. Okay. Here. Okay. I'm interested to see if I'll need to get more money for my Elite Four team. Let's see. Shadow Ball. Yeah. Then we teach that here to Chimera. Cool. This is 5 speed somehow? Okay, sure. Oh, hasty nature. Somehow explains it. Somewhat. Okay, so I want to... wait, hold up. No, I definitely still want to lead with Voltorb. Okay. Lead with Voltorb. I have just all the water types for Growlithe. I have Slowpoke for Alakazam. I have Voltorb for Pidgeot and Gyarados. Gyarados for Rhyhorn. Does a Rock Blast. Also has Horn Drill. Oh boy. And then Ninetales for Venusaur. Do I want a sack here? Like, what is a decent, especially defensive Pokemon? What do you know? Okay. I definitely want to keep my ground type. Let's just go put this here. Here. Let's just go put Krabby on the team and no one will talk about Krabby. I do still have Secret Power, right? Secret Power. Yeah. Let's go actually... teach it to Typhon and then teach Strength. There. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, wait, where do I get Protect? No, I'm not gonna go for that anyways. Okay. This should be good. Let's go give this to Quick Claw. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Wahoo! I think for the Elite Four, I'm gonna have to overlap more things. So maybe like Thunderbolt Starmie for the Pidgeot. For now, just go. Okay, Quick Attack, of course. I already saw last time did not do the damage that you would maybe expect a Pidgeot to do with Quick Attacking against the Voltorb. So we are absolutely fine. The main thing is, do we see Rhyhorn or Gyarados? We see Rhyhorn, and I am sad about that. Yeah. The thing is, okay. Nah, we're fine. This, okay, this is definitely risky. This definitely goes for Rock Blast. Right. Okay, takedown. Easy. Easy. No way, this has 6 speed. Oh, I didn't give this Surf. I'm gonna go Midas. That is so stupid. Yeah, well, okay. Midas, you can bubble this. I should have just taught Surf the stuff. Let's go. Oh, Midas, the literal king. He lives. Now we go into Hecate. Krabby does what Gyarados can't. Well, Krabby does what Garrett don't. Got him. Okay. It's insane. Ooh, yes, waste your potions on Venusaur. Big. Big. No? Oh, dang it. Okay. Let's see, by the way. No, he just doesn't have potions. Cool. What do we see here? Gyarados. Okay. Hydro Pump, Twister, Leer, Rain Dance. Gyarados. Might even be able to wall this with Starmie. Let's see how much it does. Okay. Yeah. Let's just go into Starmie. There's not much it can do to me. So I'm just gonna Ice Beam. Okay, well there isn't much I can do to it either. Well, freeze it. That's pretty good solution, honestly. Okay. Cool. Oh, Growlithe, I'm so sorry. Oh, the range stopped. Dang it. Well, anyways. Bye-bye. And then we have Alakazam. Disable. Loser. I'm gonna Ice Beam. Bye-bye. Easy. Not a single worry in the world. Sick. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah. Midas lived. Good job. I'm proud. But now I do want better Pokemon. Let's go get you. And you. I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, no, I want Ghastly. Over. Screw Gyarados. Bye-bye. Okay. I think at this point... No, I'm not gonna teach it Psychic Steel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, wait, what do you teach again? 3 meter. Cool. Okay. Let's see. We also have another encounter. Route 23. I'll just see what my encounter is when I get it. Yeah. I guess Surf. Okay. Oh, wait, let's see. So, Route 23. What do we get here? Gen 3. Just nothing new, I think. Okay, we can get Poliwhirl. Can we evolve that into Poliwrath? We can evolve into Poliwrath. Never before used a Polyrath. Get submission. Well, I probably have, but get submission. Interesting ID. I'm not gonna do it, but still interesting ID. Okay. Yeah. Cool. And then Victory Road. Let's see. Onyx, Geodude, Marowak. Those are the options. Onyx might honestly be good. Okay, let's go teach something strength, I guess. Yeah, sure. But we get Marowak. Okay. Can't hurt Thanatos, we already know that. Okay. Lick. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, we could get a thick club and this could be kinda sick. But also I don't know what I would do. What do we call this? Has a skull. It's kind of a ghost, but also not. Sure, let's call this guy, yeah. Just because ground type, that's all. Okay. Whee! Strength puzzles, I like them honestly. I like most puzzles in Pokemon. I think it's an unpopular opinion, but I stand by it. I just like puzzles in general. Okay, Just gonna immediately go back and get the other one. Dragon Claw could be really useful, although I'll probably just use Ice Beam instead. Since Lance, Dragon Rage, slight issue. Slight issue. But yeah. We're also gonna get a shiny today. Don't worry about it. We'll get a shiny. I think, maybe, hopefully, who knows. Probably not, but just there's a chance. Also, I can still get Seafoam Island encounters. Well, let's see. Foam. Like, can we get something like a Jinx there? You can get Wild Slowbro? Okay. I don't think we can get low enough to get it. Well, there's no Jinx anyways. Nope, not useful. And there's no way to get legendaries anyways, since though you can't repel in this. Okay, can we dodge you? Yeah, easy. Okay, let's see. Victory Road. Let's go look at the trainers. Rolando is already a bit of a threat. But I think we'll be fine, probably. Here we go. Break. Boop. Sick. Charizard. Flamethrower, wing attack. If only I had shell armor. Right? No. Yeah. If only I had shell armor. If only I had Rock Slide on Aerodactyl. Our turtle has a water gun. Okay, this is actually something that I should have thought about. Easy. Charmeleon does a flamethrower, so I want to finish it off with Saties, whatever. Ah, Hyper Potions, fancy. With Blaze. This playing so risky. Okay, cool. We won, easy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to not fight many optionals, because I will lose Pokemon otherwise, for sure. Okay, there we go. Nice job. Nice job. But okay, yeah, I'm not worried about these. Easy. Okay, let's see. Sandstorm, not gonna use that. Is there someone here? No. Let's see. Interesting pattern there. Just gotta drop this boulder down where? Oh, all the way at the top, I think. And then this is blocked, right? Yeah, this is blocked. Okay. So we go push this here. Overheat? Okay. Interesting. Boop. And voila. Seems like most of these don't rotate at least, so that's nice. Arts back, okay. Don't think I can do anything with that boulder, unfortunately. And this is now reset. Great. Already battled you. You I'm gonna have to battle later. Or actually not. No, never mind. Okay. I just need to get a boulder here. Was there not a hole somewhere that I can shove it down? Am I missing something? I'm definitely missing something. I don't know what. Oh, wait, hold up. I was like, oh yeah, let's go down this ladder. But I pushed the button so I could do more stuff. Okay. Boop. So now I can go back here. Wait, is it the respawn? Why is it? Didn't go down a ladder, right? No. I don't know. Okay. Now I have to battle one of these. Which is not going to be scary at all. Oh, I don't. Sick. And now I can drop this down this hole. Go down here. Shove it. Bam. Go here. Avoid those. And there's one more trainer. Okay. Don't know what he has. But sure. I think that's Gregory. Bye, Gregory. Sick. There we go. And that means that we are at the Elite Four. Okay. I have 1.5 hours to beat the game, basically. Sick. I guess it's time to plan. So, what I'm gonna do, Starmie gets Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, right? Thunderbolt, yeah, okay. Well, so let's go backwards. Let's go say that we're playing Emerald backwards. I'm gonna start with the Elite 4. Well, with the champion. So, what does Starmie beat? Holy shit, it beats so much. Okay. Champion? Yeah. Okay. Champion Bulbasaur. So, Pidgeot can be annoying. But then, let's see. We have a Starmie, we have Surf, Ice Beam, Psychic, Thunderbolt. All the badge boosts against Venusaur, Champ. Level 1 Psychic one-shots. Pidgeot does not one-shot, but it's fair. Alakazam probably doesn't one-shot, but for the rest of it, I think it one-shots everything. And we have 7 speed, and I think the only thing that meets that is Alakazam. Pidgeot also, but this might be more. Also Arcanine, so I do want to back up since it does have Bite as well, which is kind of tricky. So I want to back up for Arcanine, which is probably either Lapras. Okay, let's go deposit everything. That's not depositing. I want to store. Okay. So, Starmie deals with most stuff. Then I think for Alakazam, I do just want Slowpoke. And then for Arcanine, I can fill it in later. Let's go backwards to Lance, who I am very worried about because of Dragon Rage on the Dragonaires. Okay, so the first of all, the Gyarados has also has Dragon Rage, but I can Thunderbolt that to Thunderbolt one-shot that. Then Dragonaires, can I one-shot those with Ice Beam? I cannot. Okay, let's see. I don't have any Ice types. Well, okay, I have Lapras, but it's not fast enough. I do have TMs. I have Calm Mind, I have Bulk Up, I have Blizzard. I'm just thinking what I do against the Dragonaires. Like, let's look at the list of Pokemon that can get Ice Beam and see if I can get some inspiration from that. So Ice Beam, there is Nidos, Poliwrath. I don't have a Tentacool yet. Somehow. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I want to see something. So, Cinnabar. We go east. Okay, it's guaranteed Tentacool. Can we find a wild Tentacruel anywhere? Yeah, that's just in the Seafoam. I will save the islands and I'm not going there. So Tentacool, how much damage do we do against the thingy thing? Ice Beam. does 66%. Yeah, I just don't know what the best way is to deal with those Dragonairs. Okay, let's just see. Agatha's Gengars. Okay, only the second one outspeeds Starmie. There's also well, speed ties, and there's a Golbat. Does Starmie one-shot all of those are psychic? Just gonna look at the other ones as well. Psychic, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I one-shot everything. I just speed tie the Gengar and the Golbat. Golbat is not an issue, Gengar is. Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. I probably want some normal type with Shadow Ball. Or use another strong attack. Let's see. Is there another Shadow Ball user that I can get? Shadow Ball. Where did we get Licky Tongue? Is it just the Safari Zone? Trade for slow, bro. No. Kangaskhan. Okay, wait, let me just look at Celadon City. Where are the Game Corner Pokemon again? So I still don't have one of those. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at this in Celebi, no, Bulbapedia, because Cerebi is a bit weird with the version exclusives. I'm not sure what I can buy. So, Generation 3, LeafGreen, Abra, Clefairy, Pinsir, Dratini, Porygon. Let's see. So I think Clefairy can learn as well. Porygon 2. Yeah, Porygon 2. Okay, Porygon level 1 against Gengar. Sludge Bomb does half. And Shadow Ball from Porygon doesn't do that much. What about Clefable? Clefable level 1 might have 13 HP, which would make it pretty guaranteed to not be a one-shot, two shots. Okay. And Shadow Ball does do good damage. Let's see. I think Clefairy might be the best option then. Let's see if there's another move that I can somehow use. It's useful there. Could use Reflect. Honestly, it could be useful to use Reflect there. But I think I do want Clefairy on the team then. Which, I don't know, is a Pokemon. And that would sort out Agatha then. Bruno I definitely sweep, and then I just need something for Lorelei. So, okay. Let's just first see Lorelei. How well does Starmie do? Let's look at that first. So, Starmie with Thunderbolt, level 1 against Lapras. Level 1. Okay, does not one-shot. Dugong doesn't one-shot. Cloyster doesn't one-shot. Slowbro doesn't one-shot. And of course Jinx doesn't one-shot, right? Yeah, okay. So then Voltorb. Level 1 with Thunderbolts. Dugong, no. Cloyster, no. No, okay, no one-shots. Don't love that. Okay. And then other option, Jolteon. Thunderbolt. So it's doesn't one-shot Dugong either. Okay, no. Does one-shot Cloyster. Does one-shot Slowbro. Doesn't one-shot Lapras. Don't think that's worth it. I'm just thinking what my other options are. What is your speed? 6. Okay, no. So, I definitely want a Pokemon for Lorelei, a Pokemon for the Arcanine, something for the Gengar, and then something for Lance. For nice, put Lapras there. I think that fits. We just don't know exactly what. Like, okay, well, what does she do against me? I feel like there's not much that they do against Starmie anyways. Yeah. So I feel like Starmie and Voltorb are a decent combination there. Okay, what does Voltorb do for the rest? So I'm thinking I can also lead Voltorb against Lance. And then what? What can I do then? I think it's just secret power. Explosion? Hold up. I can explode. I like that. I like exploding. Okay. So yeah, I think Starmie plus Voltorb plus just backup options definitely takes care of Lorelei. So then I get Clefairy and go into Clefable for Agatha. And then I lead with Voltorb against Lance, sack that against the Dragonair to get rid of the stuff of the Dragon Rage, and then I Ice Beam with Lapras or Starmie to finish it off. And then for the champion, I lead with Starmie. I will probably lead with Lapras to get rid of the Pidgeot, just because it's not a one-shot. And then I'll be fine. So I just need to get Clefairy. What was... Oh, okay, so Gyarados, what does this do? This is for Arcanine. backup for. It's just a backup for a lot of stuff. It teaches Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Surf. It can do a whole lot, so I'm not mad at that. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be the team. Except not Spearow. We're gonna get Clefairy. Although I think I'm gonna get a lot of game corner stuff. So I'm just gonna get some more money as well. Okay. Let's go save. Get Pika Hex open. In the meantime, navigate to where the save file is located. LeafGreen level 1. Cool. I'm gonna make another copy of that. So then I can edit the copy and keep this vibey music going. Copy 2. Game is LeafGreen. Save. I'm just gonna set the. Well, okay, well. Do that and the money. Cool. Now I do have to close it real quick. Bam. And we open it again, and it's already done. I'm so good at this. Now, money. And here, since we have delayed our encounter so long, I'm not sure that I can get a Clefairy, which was not any of the options I was considering. This is such a better Celine, but okay. We're gonna call this Artemis, I guess. Other moon-related deity. Cool. So then I do still have a Moonstone. So there we go. Did not expect to be using this Moonstone at any point, but here we are. Getting a Clefable. Did not expect to have a Clefable on this Elite Four team, but hey, here we are. And there we go. Cool. Sing, sure. Double slap. Minimize. Yeah, why not? A little bit of tomfoolery. Metronome. That's too much tomfoolery for me. Okay. Shadow Ball. And that's already all we can buy. Yeah, okay. Let's go spend some money. Here we go. That's what we're gonna do for quite a bit. Okay. There we go. And let's go get another Shadow Ball just because I can. Another Thunderbolt. I'm trying to think what I need exactly. I need Ice Beam and Thunderbolt for Gyarados. I need Thunderbolt for Starmie. I might want Ice Beam for Starmie as well, so I can override that. So I don't have to. So I can keep recover. So let's go get 2 Ice Beams. Probably want to get more so also Slowpoke can have Ice Beam. Okay. Probably want to get an Ice Beam and a Thunderbolt right now. I probably also want to buy Secret Power for Clefable. So Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. Okay, let's go teach some stuff. I want to teach. Okay, first of all, Psychic to Starmie. over harden. Here we go. Locking that in finally. Could have done it way earlier to make things a lot easier. And then surf to Gyarados. Surf to Chimera? Yeah, I'm gonna teach it Surf and Ice Beam, and I'm gonna keep Yawn then. So then Ice Beam over Curse. Ice Beam. Sure. Okay, well let's wait with that actually. Thunderbolt to you. I don't want. Oh, that's really trash. Okay, I'm gonna get more Thunderbolts. Yeah. Okay. Just Bolt Beam coverage is so good, and so many Pokemon can get it for no reason. But I like it. So yeah, it's really good for this Elite Four. Definitely gonna abuse it. Okay, what is my Venusaur counter? Don't have one. Well, no, I outspeeded with Starmie and one-shot it, right? And that was the thing. Yeah, that was the thing. I remember now. That's my counter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. More Thunderbolts, please. Thunderbolts. Like, I think, yeah, I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna want to get rid of Growl, and then here. Sure. So, okay, let's see. I want to lock in Shadow Ball there. Let's see. What do I currently want to fix still? They should get Explosion. For the rest, I'm just gonna order things nicely. Sure. There. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna replace Thunderbolt with Ice Beam on this after Lorelei. So how many do I have? So I don't have Thunderbolt anymore. I have Ice Beam. Okay, well let's go get another Ice Beam and another Thunderbolt. And then I need to figure out where the Explosion move shooter is. Okay. So Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, move shooters, Fire Red. Wikipedia. Explosion. Oh wait, Mount Ember. Meh. Okay. Sure. We'll just Secret Power or something. Not as cool, but it also works. Just some chip damage, so then Starmie can one-shot it. I don't think there's a better move that it gets. Yeah, no. Okay. So then we just do that. I think for the rest, I'm just set. Yeah. Do I have anything in my berry pouch? Nothing really good. Okay. Petcha berry will be for Artemis. And then the others I'll keep for later. Okay. Let's go grab you to fly. Probably missing something, but that's only gonna make it more fun. Let's go to the Indigo Plateau. Not forget to grab my other Pokemon again. Here we go. Okay, I'm not using Slowpoke for quite a while. Is there another? Well, okay, let's see. Did I have? It's not the one that I wanted. Cherry Berry for Body Slam. There we go. Do I have enough full heals? Let's go buy more of those. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Or maybe I'm not, and then I'll figure it out. Here we go. Okay. I am a bit nervous, but also, yeah, I trust this team. So here we go. Let's go take on the Elite Four. Attempt 12, the first one that actually made it past Misty. Or even the first one that got 2 badges. So yeah, let's just go beat up the Elite Four. I think mainly the early game was just a struggle with the limited resources. After that, it was relatively smooth sailing, but there were still some pretty easy pitfalls. And now we are absolutely destroying Lorelei immediately with a very nice paralysis there to avoid something like heal from getting set up, which would be a bit disruptive. So that's quite nice. I haven't really thought about a Jinx counter, but that's fine. I think Celine is pretty good for that as well. We see the Body Slam here. Para could have been annoying, but we do have a Cherry Berry for that as well. And Citrus Berry, oh wait, that is going to be a full heal, which is going to make this a bit more tricky. Let's actually go into Typhon just to deal with this Lapras, since a crit there would have killed. Lucid Confuse Ray. I'm just going to keep playing through this because, well, why not? And we can go for a Thunderbolt and do some decent damage here. If we hit through Confusion, which we do. Sick. Do want to pull this up. Okay. Stats, the defenses should be pretty equal. We've seen Ice Beam, which is going to do quite some damage. Yeah. I could swap here, and I think that is the correct play, especially since we do also have Thunderbolt on this. It definitely feels like a safe play to swap out with the Confusion chance and the crit chance, and this being a very safe play into Ice Beam, taking 1 damage, and now we can either win a speed tie or just be fine from taking a Body Slam. Okay, we do get paralyzed, but we don't get fully paralyzed, so there we go. Cool. We're not fully in shambles yet. This is getting a bit scuffed, but there's only 3 Pokemon left. We see Cloyster, which doesn't do that much, if I'm correct. Yeah, Dive, Heal, Protect, Spikes. I'm just gonna go directly into Starmie. Spikes could be a bit disruptive, but I can also just recover on this. Okay, Heal. So that begs the question, do I want to specifically stall turns here? Or do I want to actually not stall turns here? But Cloyster's gonna answer the question for me and just stall turns itself. So it's turn 2 of Hail. Okay, that doesn't do that much. I'm gonna go for Recover here on the Protect, easy. And now we're gonna go for Thunderbolt on the double Protect that fails. I'm hoping that this one-shots, well, doesn't one-shot, but finish it off from that range, and the Hail should stop here. If I calculated that correctly. Cool. Amnesia into Hyper Potion could be a bit tricky here. But we just got a crit. Very nice. And then we see Jinx. Which I'm not too worried about. We just surf there. And then it should be fine. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah. Double slap could be an issue. We see Ice Punch. Cool. And no freeze. Just gonna check. Surf. Okay, yeah. We should just kill this here. 1 in 16 chance that we don't, but we do. Okay. Lorelei definitely was the one which I was like the least specifically prepared for. But I have enough stuff to throw at her that we are completely fine. So now let's go full heal, air, potion. And still the cherry berry. Is there a different berry that we'll want for Bruno? No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about Bruno at all. Here we go. I'm gonna double speed this. Doesn't deserve more than double speed. So, surf. Well, it doesn't deserve slower than double speed. I could even go faster because I'm not worried at all. Yeah. Yep. And voila. Okay. I'm not thinking I have so many videos to edit. And no time for any of them. Oh boy. Well, there we go. Okay. And Agatha. Okay, this is the tricky one. Betcha there. Let's go give Quick Claw to Poseidon or Typhon? I think Typhon. Okay. This one is going to be a bit trickier. Not much I can do. I think the main thing I can do is hope that she doesn't send out her second Gengar soon. And then for the Golbat, I'm just going to win the speed tie. So yeah. See Gengar. Psychic. Yeah, this one we just guaranteed outspeed and also guaranteed one shot. Voila. And then what do we see? Golbat. Well, we just outspeed. Okay, nope. Okay, we gotta hit through the confusion here. Confusion isn't the worst thing to see here. Like, Bite would have been much worse, honestly. Especially with chance for a crit. And we hit through, so Golbat goes down. Okay, cool. That does mean that the next two Pokemon are a bit trickier. And we see Arbok. Not amazing, but it's honestly, like, I already outsped the previous Pokemon, so I'm happy. I think here I want to go into Gyarados. Just intimidate this. And then I might want to immediately swap back into Starmie. Depending on what happens here. Sludge Bomb. Yeah, let's go swap back into Starmie immediately. That is... Yeah, that is Starmie. Okay, good. Sludge Bomb. Okay. Totally fine. And we Psychic. Good. Crit, Poison. Both of those could have been a bit... Well, Poison wasn't that big of a deal. Crit, I think more. Okay, we do see the Gengar here. Which is the big issue. We do have a normal type for that to swap into the Shadow Ball that's going to come in here. Yeah. And then we have Shadow Ball of our own. Hypnosis. I should have brought a Lumberry instead of a Pecha Berry. Okay. That is annoying. I did not... Okay. Well, pivot. Pivot. Yeah, I'm gonna sack Artemis here. Artemis does not do anything for me later on. Yeah, I should have put a Lumberry on this. Okay. 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 I think it's still fine to lead with Poseidon here. Let's go Poseidon. Just gonna check Lapras level 1. Against Gengar. Should live 2 hits. So I'm gonna do that. Shoot is also considering no like hypnosis stuff. Oh, God, okay, this is bad. Okay, well. Okay, we woke up. Good. Big Ice Beam. Ah, Citrus Berry. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Another one. Okay, what do we do here now? Like, Archimedes definitely can't tank 2 hits. Ah, I knew this Gengar was gonna be an issue. I think I can do without Lapras. Do I want Lapras or Gyarados is the question. And also, what finishes this off now? Voltorb? Is that what wins? Thunderbolts? Like... I don't even think... Well, okay, no. Thunderbolt should finish it off. Okay, so the question is, do I want Lapras or do I want Gyarados for the remaining battles? I'm not sure. I think I want Gyarados just because it's safer for the Arcanine. Well, hold up. Champion Bulbasaur. So the Arcanine, yes, Flamethrower. Yeah, I think I'd prefer having Gyarados alive. But also, let me see, Gyarados, hold up, like, does Gyarados kill this? Because I think that might be maybe the safer play. Should also kill this, but then also the question is, it could land in, no, I think Voltorb is a safer play. Yeah, okay, well, I have to sack Lapras as well. There's stupid hypnosis hitting every single time. Okay, and now Archimedes, you have to clutch up here. Okay, Thunderbolt, please kill. 1 in 16 chance not to kill. Voltorb is so good. Wait, okay, there's another Pokemon. Okay, Haunter. Okay, I should be fine with Voltorb. Voltorb should be fine here. Yeah, it only has Dream Eater, and I just outspeed in two shot with Thunderbolt. Yeah, okay. Right. Hypnosis. Okay, so Dream Eater, I want to swap out here. Okay. This doesn't have, this doesn't have anything that can damage Star Me, so let's go swap into that. Okay. Oh boy. Dream Eater, yeah. And let's just Psychic, and then I can... Okay, let me see. I have enough... Yeah, I have Elixir, 2 Max Ethers, 2 Ethers. Yeah, I can just Psychic. Okay. Oh boy. This is gonna get tricky. That Gengar. Okay. Lumbarion Fable would have made such a difference. Okay. Full heal and potions. Okay. Yeah. Is there a way to tell which of the Dragonairs has? Which of the Dragonairs it is? Lance. Nope. Okay. I'm almost tempted to just lead with Celine. Okay, what about... No, but... No, I need to outspeed it. I'm gonna lead Archimedes. I think this is the best play. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. This is gonna be tricky. I can definitely get through Lance. I'm pretty certain about that. I'm just not sure if I can also get through the rival with my team afterwards. But we'll have to see. First of all, Gyarados, of course. Intimidate. Okay, that actually matters for secret power damage, but sure. It's a one-shot, of course. Please. Dragonair, okay, well. That means we're sacking. Let me just see. Secret power. -1 attack. What is more damage? Thunderbolt or secret power? Doesn't matter. Secret power is the bigger chance for an effect though, so let's go do that. Para, cool. I'm hoping that it's by team order. Hold up, safeguard. No, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay. I'm just gonna keep secret powering here. Dragon Rage, yep. That was expected. But now, let me just double check the calc. Starmie. Level 1 of Ice Beam. 10 minimum, yeah, okay. I want to check the, let's see. After that, Aerodactyl does also have 7 speed, but it can't one-shot me. Okay, there's still a way this goes wrong. I don't want to say it out loud. I didn't teach his Ice Beam. I need to one-shot things with Psychic. That is such a stupid way to lose. I will be back. I will definitely be back. I'm definitely gonna do this. Like, I'm definitely gonna continue with this challenge. This is another scenario where I'm like, oh, this is such a good way for this challenge to end, even though it's a loss. It was so close. No, I will be back also because I'm honestly not too mad about this, since I was like, what do I stream after this? And I can definitely get a much cleaner attempt. So yeah, this will be the end of the stream. I'm not gonna start new attempts, but yeah, unfortunately we did lose the lands because I forgot to teach Starmie Ice Beam, and we whiteouts. But yeah, text and stuff. I'm just gonna go through this. It's really stupid, but that's gonna be it. Next time we're gonna have Snorlax still alive for the Gengar. We're gonna give it a Lumberry instead of a Betcha Berry, and we're gonna be in much better business. I know I can definitely beat this. This is definitely doable, and it's gonna be even cleaner next time for an even more satisfying win. So I will definitely be back. Not sure when it will be. I'm pretty busy around this time, so streams are less common. I also have a very cool mod that I'm working on and I definitely want to finish because it's going to be, I think, a big hit. So we'll see. Hopefully I can advertise it to some big YouTubers that are like, oh yeah, I want to play this. So we'll have to see. But for now, this is going to be it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you next time. And of course, stay alive.